People here in Hampton Roads who grew up in Iran are speaking out about the ongoing conflict.
Yeah, Derek Lytle spoke to two Old Dominion University students from Iran who say their families in Iran have been living under a horrible regime for 47 years and are begging for more peaceful times. He joins us now in the studio. Derek.
Yeah, Dana, Janet, some of the images in this story may be difficult for some of our viewers to see. Now, I spoke with Elham and Abed, who both only wanted to use their first names out of fear to harm of their families in Iran. And they both tell me they came to America to get out of what they called living underneath a dictatorship. They say they are praying a change in leadership will bring peace in their home country. ODU PhD student Elham says she moved to America 5 years ago to escape harsh conditions in Iran.
Islamic Republic ruined my childhood, ruined my teenage years.
She says she is pictured here in her teenage years being punished for not wearing the appropriate headdress.
I was beaten in the street of Iran by the police officers because I didn't cover my hair. First arrived here. Every time I was walking in the street and I would see an American police car like in Norfolk, I would be looking for my scarf.
Her partner Abed, also a student at ODU, says they held a vigil on campus in mid-January after he says thousands of Iranians were killed by their own leadership.
Islamic regime killed more than 40,000 people just in 2 days.
He says he just spoke to his family still in Iran, and they are overjoyed the supreme leader has been killed.
Parents, my siblings, every single of our friends, they were waiting for President Trump and the American troops to attack because they were so hopeless. They went to the street, they were killed.
Elham says they pray their loved ones stay safe while hoping a more peaceful leadership takes position in Iran moving forward.
10 years later, 20 years later, we will see that how this thing that we are watching right now will help us to have a peaceful war.
Now, both Elham and Abed share their families have been advised to stay indoors and away from military stations as things develop through this week. They're hopeful they remain safe. Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
All right, Derek, thank you. And both students share they are nervous with some of the regime leadership still alive and active that might create hardship when trying to change power to a more peaceful leader.